everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is Theme Thursday. So the theme is sweet treats. So let me show you what the babies are wearing. So I didn't have any sweet treat outfit for Alexander. He doesn't have very many clothes, and not very many of them have sweet treats on them. But over here we have little Paris, and she is wearing a beautiful dress with apples on it. Now an apple can be sweet or sour, but then there is a toffee apple, and that is a sweet treat. So if you don't know what a toffee apple is, it is an apple dipped into a sugary sauce over a boiling hot stove. So yeah, they dip the apple into the sauce, and then the sauce sets into a candy type shell around the apple, and it tastes very sweet and very delicious. So a toffee apple is my sweet treat when I go to Tasmania, because where my parents live is known as one of the apple centrals of Australia. So today, Paris isn't just wearing a dress with a sweet treat on it, but Paris and Alexander are going to make a sweet treat. So a few weeks ago, my friend was having a yard sale, and I went to it and I brought this cake tin here. So basically, I have some cakes that need using up, like this one needs using up by the time June comes around. So I thought that I would make a cake. Now, I'm not sure, one might not be enough for it, so I'm going to use the next one that is going to be out of date if I don't use it. So yeah, hopefully one might be okay, but we'll see how we go. So there are no eggs in this cake. I didn't have any, so I thought I would just wing it. Probably an awful mistake, but we'll just see how it turns out. So Paris is going to do the icing when the cake cools down. Okay, so let's check this cake. I really don't feel like there's enough moisture in it when it was put in, but we'll check it out anyway. Stick a knife into it. Yeah, still. Okay. Leave it alone, Melody. Leave it alone. Okay. Yeah, I think leave it maybe just a little bit longer. Okay. Let's see how this turned out. Oops. Oh no! It fell apart, but you can see the head, so I'll just fix that up. Definitely looks cakey like it should. Cakes are normally not that easy to get out of the tin. So this is where his smile starts. I'll show you the tin. So there's his smile there. So that's where his smile starts. So he broke at his smile. but his eyes turned out okay and his nose looks good. Not sure if you can see it because it's chocolate cake. There is a crack down here, but that's easy fixed. So yeah, we've just got a dinosaur head, but it seems to have turned out okay. The cake is definitely cakey, so it's cooked okay. And I just tasted a bit before and it tastes pretty yummy. Tastes like chocolate. So we gotta wait for it to cool down and then we can ice the head. So I managed to save a bit more of the cake, so now he kind of looks like a bookworm or something, or a seahorse. Okay, so I just checked the cake and it looks like it is almost ready to ice. So I think by the time we make the icing, it will be ready to ice. So I'm going to put Alexander back in the spot where Paris was sitting. And then Paris is going to do the icing. So you come over here, Alexander. No, don't throw yourself back. Don't throw a tantrum. You got to make the cake, so now it's Paris's turn. You just sit here, okay? You can keep the oven mitts company and you can watch your sister.
Okay, Mommy.
So here is the finished result, and I promise guys, my cakes normally don't look like this, but this cake has been a complete flop. And I know the cake looks like it's been made by a child. That's because it has been made by a child, or children I should say. No, but we all know that they didn't really have any part in it, and I am 100% to blame for the flop of this sweet treat. So he has a blue body, a green face, some red pinkish lips, and then I put on a decorative lip. Then he has a moustache, and then he has some eyes. So that is the cake we made for Sweet Treats Theme Thursday. So I hope your sweet treat turns out better than ours did. So that is it for this Theme Thursday's video, Sweet Treats. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this week's Theme Thursday, Sweet Treat, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Over to you, Eva.
Give me thumbs up. Bye, guys.